Hello everyone, let us talk today about relationships going sour because at times there have been a betrayal of trust. Let us try to understand how important it is to hide or to confide in a relationship. Many a times we find that we are okay confiding our innermost feelings and situations to perfect strangers, but we are totally uncomfortable sharing about those things to our closest people. Why does that happen? Whenever we are sharing something with someone or confiding in someone, let us make it go through three major checkpoints. The first and foremost, is it absolutely necessary to confide about this thing? If it is, then go ahead. For the second point, is the person in whom I am confiding absolutely the right person in whom I should be confiding? Is this the person who makes my life simpler, or does this person make my life complicated? And the final checkpoint is, what if whatever I have confided in this person, what if this is revealed someday and it comes out, and if there are any repercussions or any consequences, am I prepared to face them? So if you pass all these three checkpoints, then it is absolutely okay to go ahead and confide in that person. But most of the times it is seen that we clear the two checkpoints, but at the third one, we just either decide to overlook it, or we believe somehow unwisely that this thing is never going to come out. And that is the reason we feel that our trust has been betrayed. So the moment you start confiding in a person, that is the moment you start accepting that this truth or this situation or this condition can come out anytime, and you have to be prepared to face whatever results it brings. Now let us talk about, if we are not confiding in certain people, if we are hiding things from them, then why is that happening? Many a times we find parents hiding things from their children, children hiding things from their parents, and like that. The first thing which stops a person from confiding in a person is that they are afraid that they'd be judged on basis of what they are about to confide. They are afraid that they are not going to be respected. They are afraid that they are not going to be accepted for whatever choices they make, whatever decisions they take. And that is the reason they choose not to confide but to hide. Hiding is kind of a prolonging things where they feel that, okay, maybe with due course of time things will change and it will be a better option to confide. So they keep on postponing it. The reason this happens is because we do not let the other person trust us enough that we are prepared to accept them just the way they are. We might not agree to their choices, we might not approve of their choices, but it does not mean that we start judging that person. We might love a person, but it is equally important for us to respect that person and their choices. If we want people to confide in us, if we want people to share things with us, if we want people to trust us, we should understand that relationships cannot be nurtured like a bonsai tree where you keep on clipping its growth just because it looks good in the showcase in your living room or your drawing room or your formal room. Relationships need to breathe, they need to grow, they need to go in their own direction for us to feel the connect over there.